What's good, y'all? It's your boy 47 Zoomin here with a new video. I know I haven't posted here in months, but I figured I might as well share this video with y'all. I was just riding my bike, minding my business, when my friend called me out of nowhere, asking for a favor regarding this bike him and his brother have been eyeing for a while. Long story short, they needed someone to help check out the bike and to help ride it back. Now, of course, I'm not a professional or anything, but I've been riding for about 3 seasons now, and with the help of my friend TPO Jixer, I managed to buy my newest bike off of Facebook Market earlier this year, so I had a slight idea of what to look out for and how a bike should feel, especially when I test ride it. Now, when I heard all the details of the bike, I was a little skeptical about the whole thing, but eventually I figured out why not check it out myself since it wasn't too far from us anyway. When we got to the spot, I talked to the owner a bit, asking him basic questions like why was he selling the bike, how long he had it for, and if he was the first owner. I noticed that the bike had some minor damage on both sides of the fairings and was missing a mirror, which he said was done by the previous owner. But after inspecting the bike, I felt comfortable enough to try to take it for a quick test ride down the block to see how it felt. The bike was a 2015 Ninja 650, and I myself own a 650 as well, so I already knew what to kinda expect. And what was good for us was the bike had really low mileage, less than 2,000, and it looked like it was kept in good condition in his garage. He seemed like a really genuine dude and was a family man, simply trying to get rid of the bike since he barely touched it after getting with his current fiance. Now, the only thing that I noticed here was that the tires were flat, which makes sense since he said he hadn't rode it since last season. The rear tire looked pretty much brand new though, so I knew that it wasn't going to be a problem.
It's pretty good. I just think the tires are a little flat. Flat? Yeah. I got a pump. You have a pump? Oh, okay. Yeah, she's at 11. Supposed to be 36, it's at 11. But that's okay. It's just PSI. It's nothing crazy.
Like road nice besides that?
Huh?
Road nice besides that?
Yeah, nah. It's shifting good. Up shifting, down shifting.
So after talking about it, we ended up copying the bike, signing some paperwork, and started bringing it home. The only issue here was the battery, as when we got there he was already charging it, and luckily we had enough juice to turn it on without the trickle charger. But I knew that if I stalled or if the bike turned off, it most likely would not have enough juice to turn back on. And literally when we got to this light, I ended up stalling, and boom, it would not turn back on.
Yo, hold up! Hold up!
We got so lucky because at this light on the right was literally a hill, so I knew I was able to jump start it using the hill. But shit kind of freaked me out for a second, I'm not gonna lie, because it just turned off on me like that. And it's most likely that I wasn't just used to the clutch, because bike point was like really high up. And also this bike wouldn't tell me what gear I'm in, which I'm not really used to because my 650 is a little newer, so it tells me what gear I'm in, and even my other bike, my ZX6, tells me what gear I'm in. So as you can see here, I failed the first attempt to jump start it, but right around here I was able to start it back up. Now I figured I was just gonna head straight to where we had to go, because I didn't want to stop and wait for them, just because I was afraid of stalling again. And I might have trusted the bike a little too much, but I figured, you know, let's go see what this thing's capable of on the highway. Not that I was going crazy or anything, but I just wanted to see how all the shifting felt, you know, 6th gear, 5th gear, 4th gear. And you know how it felt, you know, just going around like 80, 90 miles per hour. So far, everything was smooth like butter. and I got to this light and my friends were right behind me, so I knew everything was good in case, you know, it turned off on me again. I'm not gonna lie, I was really locked in on what gear I was in, because like I said, I'm not used to not seeing what gear I'm in, and I'm pretty surprised that, you know, the 2015 doesn't show you what gear you're in, unless, like, you know, it was just a battery thing, because as you can see on the red, that little red light is actually showing that it's low battery, you know, so that was kind of freaking me out a little bit. I wasn't sure what was going to happen with that, but I knew I just had to get to where we had to go as soon as possible, so I ended up just, you know, riding my ride there. So enjoy the rest of the clips on the way there. Thankfully, the rest of the ride was smooth, no other problems, and we were able to get to where we needed to be safe and sound. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me helping my friend cop a bike and bringing it back for him. We'll keep you updated with whatever happens with this bike in the future, but that's it for now. Peace.